cocky, attitude, overrated, overvalued, and Nepo baby were all the narratives that were pushed, but now the wait is finally over. Bro, the Cleveland Browns just made a bold move in drafting Shedeur Sanders out of Colorado in the 5th round. He waited a little long to get drafted, but all in all, there is a new era in the dog pound. In today's video, we're going to play a little bit into Shedeur's NFL career to see if he can be better than all of the quarterbacks drafted before him, especially Tyler Shao, or whatever his name is from Louisville. Now, there is a chip on his shoulder, so the goals for this video are very simple. We got to pass for 4,000 yards. We have to win the Rookie of the Year. We have to help the Browns win at least 10 games, help the Browns win the division, make the playoffs, and of course, make a Pro Bowl. Now, this will either be a typical Browns quarterback failure or a legendary run for a quarterback who claims to be legendary. The dog pound got their day one starter in Shedeur Sanders, and now we're going to get an opportunity to look at where he's starting at as a rookie. 76 overall, 80 speed, which we can argue about that one, maybe a little too high, maybe not. 81 acceleration, 77 change of direction, 82 awareness, throw power is 91, short accuracy 81, medium accuracy 80, of course deep throw is 84, throw on a run is 76. I do feel like these could be a little bit higher, but honestly a 76 out the gate, to be honest, isn't that bad. I think this is a pretty good rating for Shedeur out the gate. Looking at the team schedule right away, there's an asterisk next to every single team on this schedule because every single team passed up on Shedeur. And again, not that every team needed a quarterback, but I will say, him falling this late, I don't know. So, to get his feet wet, we're going to go ahead and hand it off also to another addition to the Cleveland Browns, Quinshon Judkins in the backfield with Shedeur. We're just going to go ahead and give it to Judkins, let Judkins do what he got to do, and he picks up a convincing first down on his first carry in the NFL. We're going to start off real nice and easy for Shedeur right across. Oh, you know what? We'll just go ahead and take off there. There we go. Just a little slide for the boy. Nothing crazy. It's really hard to tell, easy right there. It's really hard to tell what Shedeur is going to be, especially going into the Cleveland Brown quarterback system, which we all know, at least in our lifetime, has been a failure. I mean, failure after failure after failure after failure. I would say the only recent success story in the Cleveland Browns quarterback system may be Baker Mayfield, or is Baker Mayfield. Other than that, utter failure. But we are going to see if we can do anything and everything we can to just try to get Shedeur back in the graces of the people. See if he can become legendary as he claims to be. I do also wonder how the quarterback, that should be right there, how the quarterback position is going to be, because you also know that the Cleveland Browns drafted Dillon Gabriel before Shedeur, which I personally think that Shedeur has better intangibles than Dillon Gabriel. That's just me. And again, this is coming from someone who's not a huge Shedeur glazer. Like, I promise you, like, I do think it is a little wild that he fell back as far as he did, but I'm also not going to be crazy and act like he was the best quarterback in the draft. And I know this is a Shedeur video, but we got to go ahead and hand it off to our boy Quinshon, because why not? Truthfully, I think the Browns is the best place for Shedeur to be able to prove. You got to catch those, bro. Come on. To prove himself, actually. I mean, there's no pressure to succeed at all. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of pressure considering who he is, all the things that he said about being legendary and all those different kind of things. But to be honest, we don't expect much from quarterbacks drafted into the Cleveland Brown quarterback system. I real life think I see a touchdown here, but we'll see. There we go. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and get his first touchdown, of course, to David Njoku. Can he do it? Can he get it done? Oh, my goodness. First win of the season. First win of the season. It was a close win, but it was a win. Not a bad debut for Shedeur at all. 21 of 29, 221, 72% completion, 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, and a dub. Week 6 in the NFL, and the Browns are sitting at 2-3. At no surprise, we don't expect him to come in and change the whole dynamic overnight, but we do get an opportunity to get a home game against the Baltimore Ravens, black quarterback against black quarterback, to see if he can get busy. Starting off the game in great field position, already with the opportunity to strike first. We're going to go ahead and drop it right off there to Mr. Tillman there. Bingo. Again, when you're this close, this is Judkins territory, and you know his spin move is very lethal. We get in, strike first for the touchdown. Big 3rd and 10. We at least got to get some yardage for the bingo right there. What a great route that was, and a easy walk-in touchdown for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. Good opportunity right here. See, run that route, 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 run that route. There we go, run that route, run that route. I'm not gonna lie, he's smooth, man. He's very smooth, he's calm, he's collected, he's making the right reads. I think that's what you're gonna end up getting from Shedeur. I don't really think he's gonna be that much of a turnover machine. Obviously, college, league, 2 different beasts. But I do believe, touchdown, I do believe that he's going to be poised enough to either get rid of the ball. He does have an issue with taking sacks, but I don't think he's going to turn the ball over that much. You'll have his few, you know what I'm saying, adjustments to the league, but overall, I think he's going to be a very efficient quarterback in the league. I think we've built a strong enough case for the Cleveland Browns to win this game, but again, it is the Baltimore Ravens. We can't count them out, and it does look like Cleveland escapes with the narrow victory by 7 points. Again, I feel a little bit responsible for it, but hey, it is what it is. Shadeur was just dropping dimes. Another very efficient game, 15 of 22, 216, 68 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. Again, Midas touch, but hey, look at the bottom left corner in the 5th seed in the AFC, the good old Browns. Shedeur Sanders and the Browns, as of today, are sitting at the 5th seed, going up against the Tennessee Titans. Not a bad place to be for the rookie quarterback. Statistically, things have gotten better for him. He is now at 2,100 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 11 INTs, so things are definitely getting better. He's starting to settle into the groove of the NFL, which isn't bad at all. In terms of Rookie of the Year, sitting at number 8 on the list, may not end up getting that award unless he has a crazy finish to the season, but at least he's going to finish top 10 in voting for that award. And of course, this is for the naysayers and the non-believers. Just so you can see that none of these wins are forced, this is literally Shedeur and the Browns finding it, clicking together, and they are just winning games. I mean, literally, they had that loss to the Ravens after beating them the first time. They had a bye week, and after the bye week, they are 3-0. Very close games, but they are 3-0. They just have to finish the season strong, and they might find themselves in the playoffs. So we get to the end of the season, and Shedeur and the Browns cannot make the push for the playoffs, but this is something to build on. This is something to be proud of, because the Browns finished at 9-8, above 500, 1 game shy away from what we set to win 10 games for the Browns. But here is where I'm very proud of his progression for this first season. We look at the AFC North standings. We're taking Baltimore out of there because Baltimore, until Lamar Jackson falls off the face of the earth, should be the favorite to win the AFC North every single year. So forget about them. Pretend they're not there. We are putting an asterisk next to this AFC North championship that the Cleveland Browns earned, because Cincinnati 9-8, Pittsburgh 9-8, Cleveland 9-8. It's a tiebreaker all the way through, but again, this is a Shedeur and Cleveland Browns story, so we're putting an asterisk next to it. Shout out to the AFC North champs for this season, the Cleveland Browns. I think this may be the reason of their downfall. Yes, he did pass for 3,200 yards, but it looks like those INTs started to catch up on him. He almost had a Jameis Winston 30 for 30 year, 24 and 22. Not good, but he's just a rookie, and there's still so much more growth left. So not a bad year overall for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. It's a new year and a new opportunity for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns to get busy. The question is, are they going to get busy? All I'm hoping for in season 2 is that they get a little bit better than where they were last year. So hopefully this is the year that they can finally win the 10 games that they need and make the playoffs. See what we got here, right there, wide open. Did he just drop that? Don't act like you did anything, bro. I think he just dropped that. It's getting crazy because we have yet to move the ball. Like, I mean, we're still sitting right there. That's on me. Oh, I didn't see him at all. I swear I did not see him at all. See what we got. Is that a shot that I can take? Is that a shot that I can take? Let's go. Drop him off. Out of my hands, out of my control. Shedeur, Cleveland, what you gonna do? Sounds like they're gonna lose this game 21-7, 21-15. Get a stop, get a stop. Go down the field, 21-15. They dropped the first game of the season, but again, there's a long season to go. It's still early on. So it ain't so that the bad news Browns are 1-5 midway through the season, man. 1-5, and I'm not sure what happened, what's going on, but they're only averaging 16.5 points a game. Another year, this time a worse year than last year. 4-13. We're looking at them once again, the bottom of the division. It is getting really tough out here. It's time that we start making some off-season moves to see if we can help out Shedeur and the Cleveland Browns. But this is probably going to be the final year. Like I said, we're just going to play a little bit into his career. I just wanted to see where he's at. But as of right now, his rookie year is looking like the best year. But there is still time for him to have a breakout season. So not too much in the free agency out there, but we did get a veteran in Christian McCaffrey. I mean, he is 31 years old, but he is an 88 overall, and hopefully he can bring just a little bit more to help the Browns get over the hump. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. So it looks like it's starting to come together a little bit for the Browns, sitting at 4-2. I mean, if you look, they just lost to the Jets by 3 points, so they could easily be 5-1 midway through the season. Not bad at all. Statistically speaking, Shedeur is getting much better. 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns to only 4 INTs. I think if he keeps this ratio up and he keeps balling, they might find themselves in the playoffs. Now we're going to be talking about something crazy. It is getting so close to the end of the season. The Browns are sitting at 7-6. The Ravens are sitting at 6-7. Let's go ahead and look at the playoff picture to see where we'd be at. And right now, oh my goodness, the Browns are sitting at the 7th seed. It may not be pretty, but if they can win out, if they can finish strong, we could be looking at Shedeur's first playoff bid in his 3rd season in the NFL. We might as well roll out the red carpet, because not even did Shedeur win 10 games this season checking off a goal. We're going to go ahead and check off a 2nd goal in making the playoffs because they sneak into the wild card. Now the question is, where did they sneak in? Still at the 7th seed, holding strong. Have to go against their division rivals in the Bengals, but I'm almost certain seeing them for the 3rd time will not be a problem. If you are a Cleveland fan watching this video, you just be proud that you've made it, okay? You be proud that you drafted the quarterback. He made it to the playoffs. It took 3 seasons, but it's looking good so far. The Browns do have a terrible trait, and that is giving up on quarterbacks before they even get started. They give them a year, maybe 2, and they just give up on them. They just say, you know what, we're going to try again next year. But 3 years in, Shedeur is not looking too bad. The question is, can he stay composed? Can he stay? Oh my gosh, it's right there. Good ball. Good ball, good ball, good ball. See if we can try our best to get on the board here. Right there, down the seam, easy. Easy, easy, easy for the first touchdown of the game and to take the lead in the game. All right, it's on the Browns to see if they can get it done. It's on the Browns to see if they can get it done. It's on the Browns to see if they can get it done in overtime. And Cincinnati is going to walk out with the overtime victory. What a classic from the Browns and the Bengals. We've seen Shedeur be successful in at least 2 of the 3 seasons thus far playing into his career. We've seen him win 10 games. We've seen him help the Browns make the playoffs. Now, you guys let me know down in the comments below. Is this a good pickup for the Browns? Do you think he's going to be a legendary quarterback in the NFL? Drop it down in the comments below. Hashtag Shedeur Sanders if you believe that he is going to be a legendary quarterback in the league. This is going to be it for the video. If you guys like this video, go to smash that like button, smash that subscription button. Other than that, let me know what you want to see also down in the comments below. Next, I will see y'all boys in the next one. King Malik out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.